What's going on, fire signs? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to your sun, moon, and rising. Singles, couples, men and women. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Let's see what we got. We have the stork, fertility. Perhaps a few of you will be relocating. Um, I like to always connect it with family and children and newborns. So if you have a newborn on the way, or you have a newborn in a family, bless you. But also on a spiritual level, it can mean new beginnings. That's what I'm hearing. It's not always an actual baby gonna pop up on your doorstep. But also, for those that might be moving, if that resonates with you, so far we in the green. For those into numerology, the number is 5. Okay, fire signs. We have the sun. We know the sun is amazing. Sorry if this little bright lighting is off today. But illumination is yours. Understanding is yours. I heard that this relocation will also, for a lot, be on a spiritual level. A relocating of the mind into enlightenment, if that makes any sense. Integration, so forth and so on. I'm going to toss this out there to my ladies and gentlemen. Stay clear of the individual that might be coming back into your life. They are abusive, and you know that. So stay clear of that individual. Also, as you gain enlightenment, for those that might have that person or that energy coming back into your life, you're really going to start to see through that. And a few of you might actually start to see who actually has it for you. The ring. A few of you that are single might end up meeting somebody at a small social gathering. We're talking like maybe family event on Christmas. Something like that. Something small. You can still live a life, just downsized. And at these social gatherings, I do sense that you will actually possibly connect with that person on a deeper level. But also it is very subjective. Some good luck will come with that though. So it is subjective. It might be romantic for a few, might be platonic for others. Take it how it fits in. New beginnings can come from this though. The child, as well as a very grounded relationship. Gentlemen, it's kind of like this go around, not what you want, but what you need. This young woman that is potentially coming into your life is wanting to help you put things to rest, put things to the grave, rest in peace, moving on, and so forth and so on. And also, she is a very, very loyal individual. You might have a couple haters, but I really wouldn't worry too much about them. But you have to want this to happen. It's going to be one of those things that grows into something if you allow it to. But as I like to say, you don't have to. Sometimes it's not some great lesson. Sometimes it's just come and goes. Look to the spiritual aethers for answers. That's what I'm hearing in number 4 for numerology. Look to the aethers for answers at this specific time that will benefit you greatly. Who's kind of cutting the rug and cutting up and having a good old time? Like just being mundane and just, engaging in things of a pleasurable nature. Maybe a few of you are in a relationship doing this with your partner. Well, the divine hand is coming to let you know that it's time to come back to the path. It's time to come back. For those that are, okay, I'm just the messenger. Please don't shoot me. There's a spirit in your corner that brings forth a distorted view. They're not per se bad, but no, they're not going to smite you or take you to some really messed up place or lead you to ruin. They just have a distorted view compared to you. So rein that one in. All right. And yes, you have the power to rein that one in. I'm not sensing it being a being or a spirit that rolled with you like for all your incarnations, more on the lines of a being that you started to work with maybe over the last 6 months. Now, I know that doesn't resonate with everyone. It probably resonates with one person and they might not even hear it. But if that's you, do not allow their distorted view to lead you to intoxication and overindulgence. See through your third eye. Gain the inner standing and then the overstanding of that. Understand sometimes the guidance will not give you the answer of or the destination. Sometimes it might seem crazy that you just have to jump ship in the middle of a insane, treacherous ocean storm. But it's time to trust the sea beacon fairy, which is guidance, but where will it lead? The path takes you so many places in life. In fact, sometimes I really don't see a structured path for anybody. No matter what path you walk, even if you follow a tradition that has you doing rituals here, there, and everywhere, that the experiences are always different. Anyone can chime in and say that they could have done 30 rituals of the same ritual on repeat for 30 months. And it's the same ritual, but the experiences are always different. So where will it lead you? It's one of those situations that you just have to trust who it is or what it is that you connect with and roll with, and just allow him, her, or them to carry you to a location. I am hearing that does perhaps connect with someone that has quite a bit of water in their chart, or has a water sun or a water rising or a moon, or Venus and things of that nature. Kind of Neptunian, but not so much, more lunar. So yeah, sometimes guidance is just about going the way and seeing what happens. And that can be scary, but sometimes that's what's needed. Good time to get into the pendulum. If a few of you are having trouble hearing from your forces or your higher self, spirit, so forth and so on, intuition, etc., use the pendulum to get you through. Understand that sometimes before you initiate into a tradition and or path or a new walk of your path, things can get kind of foggy and groggy. Belief by popular demand, if this resonates with you, sometimes your deities will put you through crap. Yep, it's called, like I said, not in a way that is ruin you or anything of that nature, but they're gonna okay, you're just not gonna walk into this. You're gonna have to work for this. So they bumble with your abilities a bit and shut you down, and put little tests in the way. Some may even send spirits, and then some are petty. I don't mean no disrespect, but I know people with humor who have worked with deities and forces know that some of them can be petty. Some of them will say, "What's happening, my child?" And you're like, "I don't know. My life's going to hell and I don't know what's going on." And they're just like, The answers will come in time. Yeah, yeah. Throw another one. Throw another bomb. Yeah. And I mean that with the utmost respect. But for those who have gone through training, initiations, path workings, etc., 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 know that they're not just going to get through, whether it be the tunnels of the clip oath or the, the bridges of this or the pathway of that, without some damn test. And depending on the deity, the conscious form that they work with, because in reality, you got to think about it, though deities take form, they're just really a big conscious being. Huge. Some are bigger than others. Get where I'm going with it. So if you feel like your abilities are bumbling up, I'm not saying go to your deities quite disgruntled or angry. I'm just saying that sometimes the answer might be right in front of you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. If you would like to book a personal reading, please check the description box below and all that information will be there. Also, tips and donations are always honored and welcomed. But if you just want to send me some love, I like things such as pictures and cards and emails to say that I've changed your life in some way, shape, manner, or form. Okay, so send those emails and all that good stuff and let's chat. All right, I'm done now, making myself sound like a complete idiot. Peace, y'all.